Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of September 2024. And I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aquarius. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Knight, King of Wands. I mean, you're showing up pretty good here. I feel like this is your energy. Lots of confidence is showing up on your side here. You know, not only with this one, I'm kind of looking at the reading too, but definitely not only do you feel it, it shows up on the outside. So pretty cool energy there. Let's see what you got going on. Starting off the reading, you get the Ace of Cups crossed by the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're trying to initiate something here. It's something very meaningful to you. You're very passionate about it. Are you trying to initiate it, or did you already start something here? I don't know. In your focus, the Hangman. I feel like you did. I feel like you almost sending in your resume somewhere or something. It kind of looks like that, and then you just hold. You're like, okay, let's see what happens, you know? Oh, I'm seeing two doves on the fence, and they're so cute. They're picking at each other in a loving way. Okay. Yeah, so maybe you did something here, again, very meaningful to you. You started something off, and now it's kind of like, let's give it some time. Let's see, you know, but it's not like you're waiting as if your life depends on it or anything. You're just kind of, you put it out there in the universe, and then, okay, we'll see what happens. In the recent past, the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, you got brand new energies here. For sure, you stepped into something brand new here. In your strength, the Knight of Pentacles, and you're in no rush. That's what I like about this energy. You know, you're just trusting that if it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. If not, then it wasn't meant for you. You know, kind of a deal. Whatever this is. In the immediate future, the King of Swords, very confident again, showing up super confident here. Supporting this reading, the Hermit, you're very in tune with yourself. Your energy is showing up like that. Which is really, really nice. That means your senses are super hyper and you're kind of just going with the flow of things here. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Page of Swords. What is this? There's a little effort. That's what I'm getting with this one, but I don't know. Is it yours? I don't think it's yours, but I think it's around you, this energy. I don't know. We'll see. In your hopes and fears, the Nine of Wands, there is a sense of rejection here, or just defensiveness over something. Maybe this. The Seven of Wands for the potential outcome, complete rejection. Yeah, I feel like there's something lurking around you that's like, like you're a little about it. And ultimately you're like, okay, no, you know. All right, let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me do the King of Wands. The Seven of Swords, the Strength card, the Page of Pentacles. You're taking away from that sense of confidence. It's definitely there. You're feeling it. It's showing. And it almost feels like you want to take a little bit back. Almost like, you know, I don't want to seem too arrogant or too this or too, you know, too full of myself. And you're pulling back on that energy, which that part I don't necessarily like, because it almost feels like it's taken away from it, and then it leaves you in a place where you don't feel as confident anymore, you know. There is the danger with that King of Wands to be perceived as potentially arrogant, but it's not, if it's not your perception, then Somebody else's, who cares? For the Ace of Cups, you get the Chariot, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, man, something feels so good here. It could involve a commitment that is right there. You're attached to it. You know, this brand new beginning, whatever's opening up for you here. But it feels really, really good and surrounded by an energy of love there. Let's do the Ace of Wands. For the Ace of Wands, you get the Hierophant, the Six of Cups, the Lovers. It is a commitment. It's the commitment of all commitments. What the hell is this? Wow. And it's sealing up. It's like, could be marriage. Because I see it growing. I see it meaning a lot from the get-go, but then it grows into something and it just takes it to the next step, to the next step, to the next step, and then it seals into something. A commitment. But yeah, I don't know. It feels like the energies have blown up here, you know, in the best way possible. All right, let me do the Hangman. In your focus, you get the Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Magician. You're manifesting something here, but you're a little bit scared. That's what I'm looking at. I'm like, that energy is... But I feel like you're aware of this fear that is... So in your manifestation, as you send through the message to the universe, there seems to be something over there in the middle, like a little not feeling good. And I feel like you're very much aware of it. You are looking like, not only are you recognizing the fear, you're potentially actively working on that fear so that it doesn't interfere with your manifestation. So, okay. I don't know what kind of fear it is, though. Well, given that it's all tied up to this commitment, it could be fear of failure, abandonment, something. Let me see the Ace of Pentacles in the recent past. The Seven of Wands. Oh my God. What is going on here? Hold on. Wow. I don't know what's going on today. There's something weird going on in terms of, there's a lot of birds, but they get very close. Like there was a little bird here flying. I have this window door and oh, hey baby. And the window on the door is all the way down to the ground almost. And it was flying and trying to stick on the little edge thing by the window there. But like, almost like trying to come in. And I saw it earlier, I think it's the same one. And then a hummingbird came and then it's full of birds. But like really close. Which is, I don't know how to take that. But because they're here all the time, but they don't pull this shit. But anyways, for the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Yeah, it almost feels like as this brand new energy opens up for you, you seem to be almost not seeing it or almost not stepping into it, you know? Like a little, I feel like eventually you did, but you almost missed it. You know what I mean? Because you were so preoccupied with other stuff. Other stuff that seemed to be important at the time, but it's like, you know, it kept on dragging you back, not allowing you to move forward. So that's why you almost kind of missed the forward, the momentum. But I feel like eventually you caught up with it, with this brand new energy that showed up for you. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles. In your strength, you get the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. It does involve someone else here too, for sure. So it's not only whatever's going on here, it doesn't only include you. There's another energy attached to you, especially to your heart there. But what is this? You're showing me a little bit of stressing about something. Could be the fear that's creating that stress. What could it be? Because I'm not seeing it in the reading. Like, what is it? What's worrying you here? And it's like, you can't shake it off. You know what I mean? It's one of those where it's like, okay, you know, I'm stressed about something. But this one seems to be coming in as an energy that it's hard to shake off. It's like, I just can't let this one go. Which, I don't know what this one is. For the King of Swords in the immediate future, you get the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, the Temperance card. You do seem very secure, very confident, very clear. There's an inner conflict at play there. You're showing up as this, I got this, I'm doing this, and you are. The thing is, there's also a little bit of an argument inside of you there with yourself about something. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell it is. Is it this fear? Maybe that is showing up in all sorts of things inside of you, like doubt, insecurity. I don't know, you know, because on the surface there, you got it all together. You're keeping it together. So that definitely tells me that you have that energy available. So it's not that you're faking it. You actually are. But what is the struggle? And it's been there for a minute, you know, and it's been trying to make you pay attention to something in particular, but I can't tell what. That's why it's been happening. Let me do the Hermit. The 7 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands. Your excitement here about something is dimming down. I feel like, for the most part, as you're stepping into these brand new energies, there's multiple doors in front of you, and I feel like a lot of them open at once. And it seems like, you know, you can check all those doors, all of them that are open. You can check them all in your own time. But some of them, I feel like you've taken those opportunities or entered through there, and they seemed exciting at first, and then you're backing away, almost like, I don't think so. You know, I may have been wrong or something. Like it doesn't appeal to me as much as it did. So it could be that some opportunities that have opened up for you, even though they looked good in the beginning, they're starting to look not that great, not that resonating with you, you know? So I feel like you're pulling back from some of that. Let me do the Page of Swords. Oh. Is this it? This could be it. For the Page of Swords and the hidden energies, you get the Star, the Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. So it could be that whatever you envision for yourself here within this situation is definitely on the right track, is definitely opening up. It could be that it's a little bit different than how exactly you envisioned it. So, because I feel like there's something like, let's say you envisioned a white house. I'm just throwing in a stupid example, but a white house that you're gonna get, and the house has everything else that you need in it, everything that you envisioned, everything except for the color. It's a light gray. It's not white. And I see you taking it because, again, it marks all the boxes. It checks everything out. It's like it's exactly how I envisioned it, except for the freaking color. But I can make that exception, and I can still have this, you know. And then you go ahead and you find yourself in there with the house, but the color of the freaking house just stays with you, and it's like, ugh. So it could be that your vision may need a little more flexibility, you know, because at the end of the day, fuck the color, you can paint it. You know, if you want it white, you can paint it white. You know what I mean? But you get so hung up in the fact that it's not that color that, and I know it's silly, and it's quite small, and as I said, at the end of the day, you can paint it if you don't like it. But sometimes our mind gets so hung up in these things that we don't even realize that, hold on, there's an easy fix to this, you know, if I really want that. So I feel like you got caught up in something here that may have brought in a little bit of stress into quite the nice energies you got going on here, you know. for the 9 of Wands in your hopes and fears, you get the 9 of Wands again, the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles. What is this? What? At the end of the day, I'm going to look at all of this and I'm just going to end up calling you out. It feels like you're sabotaging something here. And I'm not 100% why. I keep on seeing pointers to things. But it feels like you're sabotaging something. You're showing me a connection, a commitment, a partnership here that, again, all the boxes are checked. And then you're like, but no. Let me do the 7 of Wands. In the potential outcome, you get the High Priestess, the Sun, the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, no. Once you sit on this path of, you know, making up your mind somehow that it's a no, it's going to be a no. It doesn't matter. This can be dressed up in gold, in whatever. It's not going to impress you. It's not going to faze you. Because once you... And I feel like it's all so subconscious and it's so subtle that you don't even necessarily realize that you're doing it until after you've done it completely. You know, if you're sabotaging this, you're going to realize that you've done that after. And I kind of get the sense that it has to do with you. I feel like it's a limiting belief that doesn't allow you to achieve what you want to achieve. So the minute you're very close or even in that point of achieving something that is perfect for you, you sabotage it because you may feel you don't deserve it. And if it's that, then that plays out at a very, very, very deep level within yourself where you would have to search and work with that energy because otherwise you're going to sabotage a lot of things, you know, along the way. And again, it's not like you're sabotaging it in the way of, oh, get out of my life, I hate, not in an angry way, or it's very subtle, you know, it's very subtle. You're going to find something wrong with anything, the smallest little thing that's going to convince you that, oh no, this is not for me. You know, just because there's a limiting belief somewhere there that says you do not deserve this, and you do. You just got to find that belief and change it. You know, it probably formed when you were a little Aquarius sometime. And you carried it with you all along. So if you look back at past experiences, you may find this sabotaging energy, you know, when you got very, very close to achieving things that you really desired or that were meant for you or good for you. So, okay, I'm glad I found something because I'm like, I keep on seeing you rejecting these things or finding some issues with things. And I'm like, why? Okay. From the universe, you get the Chariot, the King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. Yeah, you can definitely shift this belief into, from I don't deserve this into I do deserve all of it and more. You know, you just got to believe that. And I feel like somehow you're actually working on that. You know, it's almost like it's been brought to my attention, you know, that I need to work on this situation here, where I tend to sabotage things even without realizing that I'm doing that. Okay, cool. If it's been brought to your attention, I feel like the universe brought this to your attention before it brought it to your attention here. So if that's the case, then this is just a confirmation for that. But let's do the Sacred Spirit reading cards. You get spiritual evolution. Set your heart free. Ooh. 35. All right. Expansion goes together with spiritual evolution. Without the process of expansion, one cannot evolve spiritually. Expanding the heart and mind allows you to live a more wholesome and loving life with compassion, tolerance, and acceptance. There is no denying that learning through life experiences, good and bad experiences alike, encourages soul growth on a positive level. Like a caterpillar to butterfly, individuals must go through their own transformations if they wish to excel, achieve, or move forward in life. Seeking something better in the future requires a little faith in yourself. You can't always have everything straight away. Long-lasting success takes time to build. Evolving the spirit requires an individual to empty their spiritual backpack, taking out and removing experiences that are holding you back in life, healing past issues, addressing karmic imbalances, and creating a balanced mind and body are all parts of this process. Evolving the spirit takes time. It is a gradual process in which you need to do the work on yourself to achieve long-lasting effects. Right now, forgiveness is required if you wish to move forward in life. Sometimes you must accept an apology you know you may never receive. Forgiveness will set your heart free from an invisible control that has been existent over the situation. Forgiveness does not mean you will forget what has occurred. It means that you can live without it controlling your life any longer. Remove any past emotional and physical ties that are no longer serving you in the here and now with love and gratitude, for that has brought you to this point in life where you are ready to change and let go of the past. Open your heart to your soul's calling. Your soul is calling you to be free. Shadow aspects: stagnation, condemnation, repetition. Sacred crystal, Tibetan quartz. Angel assistance, guardian angel Samuel. Health, energy, vitality, healing from trauma. Affirmation: as my love and experience grows, the consciousness of my spirit evolves. Pretty cool. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.